Today we're going to be looking at one of the coolest aircraft models ever made. It is a model of a YF-23 Black Widow. Now, as some of you aircraft guys know, the YF-23 Black Widow is a technical cousin to the F-22 Raptor, which is a nice technical fact. The YF-23 was built by Northrop McDonnell Douglas. McDonnell Douglas is now joined with Boeing, in case some of you didn't know. Okay, now let's get to the detailing. Up on the front of the aircraft, as you can see, we've got some detail. Got nice molded in detail here on the nose area. We got a nicely detailed Northrop McDonnell Douglas, which is legible. You got a nicely detailed cockpit canopy here, which is removable. Just moves like that. Here's a look at inside the cockpit. You got a nicely detailed pilot, which is not painted. That's just a concession to help keep the price point low, and that's okay with me. But still, this pilot's nicely detailed. And this is the cockpit canopy, which is nicely detailed. And to put it back on, you just put it on like that, and then you push the front end of the canopy down, and it should snap like that. Behind the canopy, we got some nice detail here. Got nice detail on the wings here. We got a nicely detailed USA military insignia on either side of the fuselage. Got a nicely detailed emblem here. Got nice detail on the paint job here. And we got a nicely detailed USA military insignia on the left wing, which is a nice touch. And you got the U.S. Air Force on the right side of the right engine, and on the left side of the left engine. Now, as some of you know, the YF-23 does not have any horizontal stabilizers or elevators. The pilot, on the YF-23, the vertical stabilizers are the elevators, which is nice. And sometimes it's used for turning or banking, but you got nice detail on the vertical stabilizers. You got a nicely done YF-23 here. Got nice markings here, which are legible. Here's a look at the engines. As you can see, they're nicely detailed, which is nice. And deep inside, you can see the turbine fans. Yeah, if you shine a light into the right position, you can see the turbine fans, which is a nice touch that they added to this model. On the underside of the aircraft, there are some detail. We got nice detail on the air intakes, which are a nice touch. We got nice detail on the vertical stabilizers. We got a nicely done military insignia on the bottom of the right wing, which is nice. And like all Newray models like this model has retractable landing gear, which is a nice touch. It goes up like that. And the rear landing gear comes down like this, and the front landing gear comes down like that. Now, I do want to mention that this notch that they put in between the air intakes is for the display stand that came with the model. When you get a Newray model like this one, they always come with a display stand and the screwdriver, because there are some assembly required for these models. And remember when I mentioned that notch? This is what's supposed to go into the notch. What you do is turn the aircraft over, and then you insert this square-shaped thing into the hole, and then you turn it over, and voila, it's on the display stand. And as you can see on the base of the display stand, it tells you what kind of aircraft it is. Now it's time for BFIMO, best feature in my opinion. And in my opinion, the best feature on this aircraft model are the detail and the turbine fans deep inside the engines and the landing gear. Anyway, before I wrap up this review video, I want to show you the location that I put this YF-23 on. Just get it on this display stand. I placed it right here. Which is a nice location. Okay, that wraps it up for this review video. I hope you enjoyed it. And there are aircraft models like this available at hobby shops or at air and space museums. I got this model last year at the South Dakota Air and Space Museum in Rapid City. It's actually 7 miles east of Rapid City. And if you weren't originally planning on purchasing one of these YF-23 models, you probably are now.